Hello, my name is Journal-RWS, and this is the end of the semester journal for the RWS 1302 class. We had to choose a social issue to work within 5 major assignments that were assigned to us through the semester. The social issue that I worked with was animal testing. I am a pet owner and I care and respect animals. For me, animals and humans have the same worth and value. And if humans does not want to suffer for the products they use, like deodorants, toothpaste, cosmetics, and medicines, then why should animals have to suffer for the benefits of others? Also, now with the technology that we have currently, it is proven that animal testing does not have the same reaction when these products that are tested on animals are used in the human body. So therefore, the suffering and sacrifice of animals are in vain. The first major assignment that we had was the engagement proposal, where we just had to propose our issue, talk about it, why do we care about it, if we had any background for it. And I think we had to research 2 organizations that supported and backed up the social issue that we were talking about. The organizations that I looked for was the PETA and the Cruelty-Free International organizations. At the end of the day, I just stayed with the PETA and changed the Cruelty-Free International for the Humane Society, which is also supportive for animals. The proposal or the reasons that I gave to the audience as why did I chose my topic, as I told before, I care a lot for animals. I respect them. I don't think they should be suffering or they should be harmed for the products that we use. If we don't want to and we do not have to suffer for the products that we use, why should animals have to suffer for them? And overall, it's just bad to make suffer any being. For the second major assignment, we had to make a general analysis where we had to look for 2 types of genre, like a video, a podcast, a short film, a movie, a series, an article, anything to talk about our social issue. And I chose the short film from Save Ralph and the article from PETA called The Facts and Statistics of Animal Testing, where its title says it talks about facts and statistics. It just gives a little bit more of information about the social issue, facts for like non-believers, I guess, and statistics that back up the information of how many animals have passed away for being testers and how many of these experiments does not go out in the world, and basically animals are just in vain. The short film from Save Ralph is a little bunny who is very innocent and he works as a tester, and basically the audience just get to realize how much this animal suffers for our own products. For the third major assignment, we had to do a local field work where we made a survey and an interview on our own, and then we had to compare them to a national and local survey. The survey that I made was in school at UTEP within my classroom of RWS. I asked 14 students their opinion or if they consider animal testing an issue. 13 of them told me that yes, animal testing is an issue without a doubt. But only 1 student told me that it depended on the case of what animals are being used for. He told me that he was okay with the medical use and scientific use of animals as testers, but that he was that he didn't agree with the use of animals for hygiene products or cosmetics. So yeah. And then I did an interview to Julia Hernandez, who is a makeup lover and she's vegan. There were questions about what could she change in her life to follow this movement or to end with animal testing. She told me that we should look for products that are cruelty-free and that we can do protests and just little things that we can do on our day-to-day basis to make changes. So yeah, and then I just had to compare the survey to the other surveys. The first major assignment that we did was a broader fieldwork, which was basically a bibliography from 2 different articles. We had to make 2 paragraphs for each. The first one should be a summary from the article, and the second one we have to explain what does the article added to our topic, or how did it affect it in any way. The articles that I used was from PETA, called Animal Testing Facts and Alternatives, and then the second one was from the Human Society of the United States, Animal Testing and Animals Used in Experiments, Frequently Asked Questions. In my opinion, the second one was very more interesting, because it was formatted as questions that are very basic but are very valuable and add knowledge to the topic. For example, the first questions are like, where do animals come from? And yeah, they just told you the answer of those types of questions, which was pretty interesting because, to be honest, I didn't know where animal testers come from. And yeah, the second one felt more interesting to me. Lastly, the 5th major assignment that we had is a multimodal assignment, which is basically making a video, a commercial, or a PSA showing off our view, perspective, or side in our social issue, and we should attract audience within. So basically, as a commercial for like the ones that appear on TV, I'll be making a video showing off or presenting why animal testing is bad, with quotes or statistics that add credibility, and hopefully a couple of scenes that show off the cruelty that animals have to live through in laboratories. Yeah, or serving as sisters. Well, that's it for the end of the semester journal. Thank you very much for the class. I really enjoy it, and I had a great time. Actually, I didn't expect it, but I really enjoy it.